All right, let's get started on 5.2 homework. So you're doing 1 through 31 odd. Hopefully you watched all the videos, paid attention in class, and are ready to go with your homework. Make sure to get everything labeled, check your answers, and let's start with question number 1, where you need to write each number as a fraction. That means that it just can be a numerator over a denominator. It can't be a mixed number, it can't be a whole number, it can't be an integer, it has to be just a fraction, meaning proper or improper. So the first problem, number 29, that's equal to 29 over 1, just like that. Whew, that was hard. So make sure you write the original problem down and then what it is equal to as a fraction. So you're going to do that all the way to question number 7, which question number 7 is a mixed number and it needs to be moved to an improper fraction. I'm not going to do it for you, but I'm going to remind you, remember, you do 15 times 7 plus 2. Don't forget to bring over that negative sign and just give me an improper fraction for that. Then you get down to question number 9. And it says, write each decimal as a fraction or mixed number in simplest form. So your first problem is this. Remember the trick that I showed you how to do it? I said put a 1 in the ones place, which is the first place next to the left of the decimal, then follow it with zeros to the right of the decimal. This tells you what this number needs to be over. So this is equal to 32 over 100, just like that. Now your job is to put that into simplest form. And when you do that, there's lots of ways you can do it. But one of the ways that I taught you was the cake method. So 32 hundredths, like that. You can look at that and say 2 goes into it. 2 goes into this 16 times. 2 goes into this 50 times, both even still, so you can go down a little bit more. 2 goes into 16 4 times, and 2 goes into 16 8 times, and 2 goes into 50 25 times. Nothing goes into 8 and 25, so you're done. There's your simplified fraction, 8/25, and then you're done. Box in your answers. Easier for you to check when you do that. It's organized, it's neat, don't be messy. Then you get all the way down to questions 25, 27, and it's just asking you what group does it belong to. So question 25 is 15. 15 belongs to, and it has letters for you to copy down, and you remember the whole process of natural, whole, integer, rational, and that's it for those. So first one is natural, whole, integer, rational. So make sure you watch that video if you need to again. So this one is a natural number. You always start in the center. If you say yes to natural, then it's included in all of these because it's in the center of it. So remember, it's like an overlapping Venn diagram. So this one is going to be natural, n. It's a whole number. It's an integer. And it's rational. Now remember, we don't use the letter R for rational because R stands for real. All of these are real numbers, but it's not asking you that. And that's how you're going to do your homework. It's pretty easy, but it's super important that you go back and watch those videos. Check your answers and make sure what you're doing is correct and accurate so you're prepared for the first quiz. Good luck.